Hello and welcome to my channel where I do daily Bitcoin technical analysis every day, Monday to Friday, analyze price action and prepare setups for day trading. So, weekly, we got a wick down, coming back to test the lows around 40k. Overall, this is still a higher time frame reversal, and we will take weeks to find support. And I would like to see a nice, decent low consolidation. Like if we take weekly candles, it should be consolidating and then taking the low, and then that's the bottom. Otherwise, some kind of W formation, which means after we get a bounce, after we change the market structure, the first longs we are looking for are on the retrace. Something like you take golden pocket, let's say the bounce goes all the way to take out the market structure previous high. So let's say that's 42,500 more or less. The first long I'm looking for will be once we take out these highs and retrace on golden pocket. Second long will be taking out the low again. So longs will still be risky. It's even more risky now, much more risky. So we need to be careful. We actually reached my first short place right here that I projected yesterday. Actually, I projected this on Monday during the drop. When price is going down, you cannot really short. You need to wait until prices are going up to short. Because when price is going down, it's like an advertisement to sell, and people are selling, and you don't want to be with those guys who are selling. Who see the advertisement, who see the red candle, and they start selling. For example, this drop. They crash the price, and then everyone is getting into shorts here because they think we go lower, we for sure take the support. Everyone knows about 38k, more or less, 38,200. And so everyone is convinced that it's going lower. That's where we start the retrace. Now, this is almost a perfect channel. Like, I don't know, I didn't try to put it, and it's not that clean, but it's still gonna be like a channel. Channeling price action is usually corrective price action. You could say that this is a channel as well. Downtrending consolidation, and we should be sweeping all the way up to the last point, all of it. But thing is that we are bearish, we are downtrending, and we are not looking for kind of consolidations, retraces, corrections down when we are bearish. We are looking for retraces up. So I'm assuming that this uptrending structure will be taking out the last low, and we will go lower. And the perfect time to do that would be on market open, on US stock market open in 1 hour, in actually 2 hours. Sorry about that. And so I'm looking for shorts basically. I'm looking for shorts. I'm using same places, same areas that I used before, that I planned. Because if you don't plan, you will get trapped like these guys right here. Because the probabilities were that we go lower at this point. But how low are we going? And when is the retrace coming? When overwhelming majority is shorting, that's where the price is reversing. The low looks bad, to be honest. We don't have the liquidation, basically the mother of all wicks. We need the wick down to clear this. And this is just organic sell-off, and then now it's a retrace. So I am in short. As I planned on taking out this high, I shorted this on 5 minute. When this candle started closing here, I shorted. I added more now, and I have like 2/3 of my short open. If we get below 40k, I'm not shorting when price is going down. So if we get below 40k, try to go up. I see people buying, price is not going up. This will be my last entry. And obviously I'm aiming for the lows. Another thing, any swing low of this uptrend, like for example, if we swing failure this 39,500, this could be a long opportunity right here. So I will be taking profits there, not going all the way down. Now, is this short the short? That's the short and that's it, we go down. Not necessarily. We are still making higher high, higher low, higher high, and if we don't take out this, even if we do take this, usually when the first time we change market structure, that's a trap. So the first time we go there, people will be becoming overwhelmingly bearish because we changed the market structure down to bearish. And that's where we go take the high again. And then maybe my second level is in play, where this was aggressive short, and this naked point of control, I will want to see some patient entry, some top formation. And other than that, let's go on Atas. I will show you one thing, what I'm thinking about now. The volume profile. So on Monday drop, we have value area high at 41,400. On this chart is 41,200. It's same theory, same value area actually, but it's just different ticks. And I'm not gonna get into that. If you want to know more, I can show you at some point in the future. But now, what I would expect is a rotation on Monday value area from the lows. Like you can see, 40k was value area low. It was resistance, we went lower. We made a good low where we go down and then we take the low again and start moving up. It's a good low, but this value area low is still resistance. So we smash it one time, we consolidate below resistance for a few hours this morning, and then we try to break it. So now what makes sense is a full rotation to the value area high around 41,200. And point of control is resistance, but this is for slow reversals. And if we manage to take 41,200, the value area high of Monday, I would actually consider switching my bias to bullish, and or at least like neutral, where we not necessarily go up like crazy, but maybe we don't go down anymore. So I'm switching my bias slightly to the bullish side if we break 41,200, which is not supposed to happen. But it could be that we have the bottom. We need to be prepared for all scenarios. So, order flow. Let's see if the longs and shorts, how good of a job they're doing, how easy it is to push the price. So from yesterday, there was not that much selling. It's just that resistance was consistently moving down. And at this point, I see a sharp CVD rise. This is where people started longing like crazy. And why is that? Because we changed market structure. We take some previous high. This is volume chart, but probably this is like at least 5-minute, 15-minute time frame high. We take the high, people become overwhelmingly bullish, and then they get wrecked. While when you change market structure, you only start looking for long on retrace. You don't just get in, because this is what happens. You get shaken out. But let's say you have Atas, you have the points of control, that you have the levels that we have on Atas. You can long the backtest. Let's see, what time was it. So New York opened and we basically backtested the morning point of control. So after London is trading, starting the day, New York opens and it backtests London point of control, which is a decent volume node. It's actually quite a large one. 38890. Let's see if we can find something here. 38890 on footprints. Probably this is the backtest. Cannot find anything here. It was 4:14 p.m. There is nothing here. It was a strong support in the morning of yesterday on the first drop. That's where the drop stopped. This low of this 1 hour candle, that's where we hit massive support and started slowing down. This is still trapping some retail traders, so I would consider this some noise. We hit massive support, such a large support that we even make a point of control for the whole day. On one tick, we make a support point of control of all yesterday volume. This is the largest volume point, and it was hit on this drop. It's like hit a wall and that's it. But we have some noise, we have some momentum that's not reversed yet. We go a bit lower. But on this backtest, actually this is looking like a good bottom now. The more I think about this, we hit support, we get some noise, then we try to break up, and the same guys who are buying here, who holding the price, not necessarily buying, but holding the price, they are supporting on this drop as well, and then we get a rise up. Yeah, so it could be the bottom. I like what I see on the bottom. So sharp rise here, they are stopped out, it's fine. Sharp rise right here, capitulation move, they get stopped out. Every time they make people believe it's going up, it's reversing. Same way they made people believe it's going down. And you see these small candles on the bottom. People pressing short, 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 but why are the candles small? Because 1 million cannot move the price anymore. And for example, when it bounces, 1 million can move more price than you move down with like 5 million shorts. So it's much easier for longs to move price than for shorts to move price, and that's where exhaustion happens. So today we have CVD going up and up and up. So the idea is that people are buying now and they are not selling yet. We are testing resistance. Maybe we break resistance, we go on to the next one. But resistances are for shorting. We don't become bullish when we are hitting resistances. What I would like to see is CVD crashing, which would show that people are selling, and when people are selling, we are testing supports. Then we know if we are bullish. After we test resistance, we need to test supports to get the full picture. And if we keep testing resistance higher and higher, we don't know how deep it's gonna go down. We don't have that information until it happens, until we actually try to go down. Yeah. So this was a short for me. I will keep this open with stop loss above the high, and I will re-enter again if we start reversing around the point of control. The level to break, to change the bias kind of to bullish, is 41,265, these highs. If we break this, we can get quite a large squeeze. Yeah. But I'm only thinking about shorts because we are hitting resistance, people are buying. Once we start hitting supports, if they are holding, then okay, maybe I long. So I hope you learned something. Levels are the same. I expect more downside, but could be bottomed. And yeah, that's all. See you tomorrow.